Somebody call the doctor because Bad Medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn, folks. Today we're taking a look at it. The Missive and the Machination. I'm not sure if I said that right. You folks in the comments, let me know. Either way, I'm really looking forward to this one. I love this show.
Oh, it has been great. We saw a park kind of fall apart, and Adam Eve again at the wits with her parents, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see what goes on in this episode.
Yeah, lots of turmoil. That's a word I've used often.
Wordle.
I can't even talk, Mason. Quinn can't talk. Answers on the money. A lot of turmoil going on between everybody. Interested to see where this goes.
Y'all said episode 3 is crazy. Hope you're right.
Oh.
Let's go!
A treat for the freaks, the feeding the beast. Whoa! It's been weeks, at least it's moments of peace. Whoa! Increase the heat. I wanna watch it burn.
I guess this is it. Time to push my baby bird out of the nest.
It's a good thing I can already fly. You know I can be home in like 5 minutes if you need me.
I'll be fine. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Oh, this past year's just been so...
Tough?
Yeah. This is your chance to figure out who you are. And I don't mean Invincible. I mean Mark Grayson.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, they didn't go to the Invincible screen when she said
And don't
it?
do drugs.
Would they even work on me?
I suppose.
Yeah, that is SOS.
1 second, please.
Hi, I got your card from my friend Olga. My name is Debbie.
Yeah, no last names, Debbie. But Olga told me about you.
Does that look crooked to you?
Help me out here, Mark. You already have a girlfriend and you're a superhero. I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game.
Magnum pie.
Yeah.
See this?
It's a sock.
They doing this?
And when it's on the door handle, like so, it means go eat a taco or fly to Spain or do whatever you have to do.
Fly to Spain.
Hi, there's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Toys.
They're collectibles.
Supposed to leave that stuff at home with Mom. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I think he's about to.
No, don't dump it.
No,
he's-
you gotta save
Oh,
him.
no. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He's going to regret that in like 20 years.
Hey, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I still got a couple G.I. Joes buried in the house.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You gotta at least keep one.
Kept one.
Who has sex on the first day of college?
I don't know, Mark. Lots of people probably.
Or did he just forget it?
Hey! Hey!
We have the whole place to ourselves.
Like right now?
I mean, we could.
They haven't yet, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to do the LA night. Yeah.
You don't have, like, super sperm or something, do you?
It's not, I mean,
Fair question.
it seems normal. Not that I think it's fine.
Whatever. I'm sure it'll be
And
fine.
you wouldn't accidentally crush me or something? Like, if you
Fair
get
question.
excited?
Oh no, this is gonna ruin the mood, isn't it?
No.
He's
That's
blushing.
not like
Eyes
a
get all
thing I
red.
Would do.
This is giving me the movie The Wood vibes. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, dear audience, perhaps it's time to give Amber and Mark some privacy.
Privacy.
And turn our attention to the stars.
They made it a little
and
less
a story
awkward
that
for us
began
as reactors.
generations ago in
I hope so. It's not rated
this
R.
missive, this machination.
Oh, I was way off.
We begin on the planet
Machination.
Unopa,
Answer was
a
close.
peaceful and thriving world. The Unopans had achieved harmony with nature and technology. The Unopans that died never knew who their conquerors were. The ones that lived quickly learned the name
Viltrumite.
Viltrumite.
Hey, just pissed him off.
All was not lost. Ever resourceful, some Unopans were able to escape, abandoning their home for the stars and the promise of a new life. They started breeding camps on various Unopan outposts to rebuild their population.
Little legs.
Thetis, the leader of the coalition of planets, invited them to the planet Telestria to join their ranks.
The Viltrumite campaign has become the
Sounds
scourge
a
of the
lot
galaxy.
like Optimus Prime,
and we
doesn't it?
stand united against it.
We are currently devising a weapon to stop them.
Marvin explained to Thetis that the breeding camps were also a genetic enhancement program designed to breed a soldier that could defeat a Viltrumite in combat.
Extra arm?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but it
going
looks
so
like they're
well.
not.
Alan. He was the first and only success.
Alan.
From the day he was born, Alan was trained to be the greatest fighter the universe had ever known. Soon it was time for Alan to embark on his first mission. Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. And while it may be true that Alan was supposed to be keeping tabs on the planet Urath and accidentally went to Earth instead, his mistake led him to Mark Grayson, a half-human, half-Viltrumite, to change the entire universe. You have to be...
Alan.
I like it. Hello to you, too. Here you go.
You found the right planet this time.
Yes, I found the right planet.
Because it was the wrong planet you already found before.
Listen, Sparky, is it still a mistake if it ends up saving the universe?
Yes.
These guys.
Other planets we were talking to cut all communications. We need more allies.
Then good thing I found us one.
What news, Alan of Unova?
His name is Mark, and he's only half Viltrumite.
Oh,
unbelievable.
I know. It sounds bad. He didn't even know what a Viltrumite was until recently. No one told him, I guess. When he got his powers, all he wanted to do was help other humans. Then his father decided it was time to conquer the planet, so they got in a fight about it.
Viltrumite against Viltrumite.
After they fought, his dad left. Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He just wants to protect his world.
And conquer others in its name.
No, stop. He's a good guy, not a conqueror.
So far.
Is that Battle Beast? Someone let me know.
It looks like him, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a little different than Battle Beast.
I think.
Yeah, maybe just the same people
Yeah,
that he's
yeah.
from.
Alan is right. Viltrumites never abandon their missions. Viltrumites do not battle each other. A son defies his father. These are weaknesses, and ones we must learn to exploit. We will call on you again soon.
Thank you, Great Thetis. I'm honored to serve.
Why are they breeding with other races? I thought Viltrumites believed in racial purity.
Why didn't they ask stuff like that instead of shouting at me?
A word?
I'm surprised they use a voice as recognizable as Optimus Prime for this character.
Enjoy it.
Because why not?
Great cartoon.
It's as if the Viltrumites had knowledge from inside the council.
You want me to discover if someone's betrayed us. If there's a mole, I'll find them.
Wow, this got a little interesting.
I was hoping he would say roll out, but you think they'd throw it in there just as a little Easter egg.
Maybe someday.
Hey, Vorg.
Vorg.
Well, who is this?
Huh?
Did you miss me?
I missed you.
Yeah, how much?
The most. Or like 10 times that amount.
Tentacles. Perhaps now would be a good time to return to Earth and rejoin Amber Bennett and Mark Grayson. No, let's not do that then. Aha! Here we find the Utopian feline. But that doesn't stop him from having all manner of household adventures.
Exactly what would happen with a cat.
I thought they were going to do a title sequence with Vorg.
No matter how far I travel, Telestria is still the most beautiful planet I've ever seen.
There's hundreds of planets that look exactly like it.
Sure, but only one has you.
Oh, perfect line. What a line. What a line.
Hey, what did they just want to talk about after the council meeting?
I am supposed to...
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh,
Who's got him here?
Is that some Viltrumites?
Answer our questions, and we will consider sparing your life.
Isn't it kill first, ask questions never?
You will tell us everything about your encounter with the Viltrumite of Earth.
Not technically a question.
Where's the father now?
Which one was he again? You Biclops all kind of look the same to me.
Biclops.
Oh, they are working him good.
What the hell is going on?
Why did he look back at her and be like, I'm going to get
That's
my
what
butt
I'm worried
kicked?
about. Like, that was the last look.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no.
What is going on?
Oh no.
Losing Alan. That's what's happening.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh,
I don't understand why he did that.
He doesn't want to give it up.
I guess, but dang.
He didn't want to tell him that Mark was on Earth.
Yeah.
How is he?
Alive. For now.
How is he alive? She punched a hole in his stomach.
I know you and Alan are special to one another.
Thank you, sir. The Viltrumites must know we've discovered something.
And we will exploit it. I will watch over him.
Wait, I'm gonna say roll out, aren't you? Go,
Yeah, I am.
roll out.
Oh, what was that change of music?
He's the mole.
No.
Oh
Or-
my.
This mother.
How could,
Forgive me, Alan.
or he doesn't want him to get the information that Alan knows.
Whoa,
That's it?
that's-
Seriously? That was an hour? Can't be. There's got to be more.
Maybe just the part of Alan is done?
Yeah, because remember
Has to
they
be, because
started
we're only
off with
like
they were-
20 minutes in.
Yeah.
They gave the Allen introduction instead of Invincible, so let's get the number
Are we going to
5.
talk about this, or is it just going to be awkward forever?
The second one?
God, why do you have to be so immature?
You cheated on me with the immortal.
Even if that was true, you were cheating on Eve with me first.
That worked out in your favor.
Not that I have to justify anything to you ever, but if you add up the amount of time my duplicates and I have lived, we are probably the same age.
I'm too young for you now.
You're just an asshole.
Well, how is that news?
Oh, is that
That's great.
Oh.
The Immortal's the only person I've ever met who's died as many times as I have. He gets it.
Rex doesn't.
Fuck the fuck off already.
It's not your gym, dickbag.
What, are you gonna knock my teeth out again?
Don't be a jerk, Rex.
Too late.
At least I'm not a cheater.
But you literally are.
But that was before.
Is this where somebody comes in and says boy math?
Hello, chums.
This guy.
I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location.
Where are you from? For real? Where are you from?
Go ahead, Shapesmith.
I'll just be over there, in a stationary location.
Jeez.
See,
Was he
activating parts of his brain?
That's what I was just thinking, exercising him, his brain, because what does he need really the physical stuff for?
What's all this?
I was less than satisfied with my performance against the Giant.
You totally shit the bed on that one.
No, you're right. I don't need you to sugarcoat it. I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
People feel fear for a reason, and it's usually a good reason.
Gets the
Fear
adrenaline going.
is an extraneous emotion that serves no real purpose for someone like me.
I guess you'll find out the hard way. Have fun next time you fall off a cliff or something.
Is this bad?
Hey, this is his process he has to figure out, right? So fear could end up being good for him. He just doesn't know it yet.
Well, yeah.
Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle, it's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do. Will you go to a movie with me?
And date.
Sure, Rudy. I'll go to a movie with you.
I try to grab onto something, but there's nothing to grab. I still miss her so much.
Okay, let's take a few, everybody. Hi, you must be Debbie. I am so sorry about the other day. My 3-month-old has the worst colic right now.
My son, he was such a fussy baby.
We're not that different from other support groups, except we're even more strict when it comes to identity. First, names only.
Oh, it'd be smart, especially with this, with spouses as superheroes.
Yeah.
I didn't say much at my first meeting either. Sorry. I can leave you alone.
No, it's fine. I dropped my son off at college today.
It's okay. I totally get it. We all do. Don't take this the wrong way, but there's a bar down the street some of us like to go to after group. No pressure, of course.
Don't trust the dude.
Nope. Sure.
It's kind of a dive.
The best ones are.
They always are.
They always are. But I don't trust this dude.
Someday you'll have to tell me all about your childhood.
We're already seeing a horror movie tonight.
Are they even going to be able to get in? They're still kids.
You need your parents to buy you R-rated tickets.
That's ridiculous.
It's fine. They're my kids. They can see the movie.
What? You want to do a DNA test now? What other normal stuff haven't you done? A good burger and fries is one of the greatest pleasures in life.
Amen.
Drop down in the comments your favorite type of burger and what burger joint you go to.
I stayed for my son, but now maybe it's time for a change.
Just those two? Some of us go to the bar.
So much of it still feels connected to him. When we wanted Indian food, we go to India. We fly to Tokyo and back on a Wednesday night. One Christmas Eve, we even made a snowman at the North Pole.
Is she
How
gonna
did
slip up?
she fly with Mark without her skin coming off like he referenced in the last episode?
She doesn't really
Shield?
fly with Mark.
Or excuse me, with
Omni-Man.
Dad, Omni-Man.
Good to talk with someone who understands.
I wish I could tell you it gets easier, but Alana's been gone nearly a year, and I still reach across the bed for her.
Said the name.
Yeah, guess I just broke rule number 1 of SOS.
Yep, I thought one of them would.
Not that it matters now, since she got murdered by that alien psychopath. She wanted to protect me.
I need to use the restroom.
Are you okay?
Do you think he's trying to find if Omni-Man has a significant other, and that's why he's using the support group?
I think it was just a coincidence, probably.
I still don't trust him.
I'm going off Diamond Dave's intuition here.
Whoa, what? William.
How was it? I want all the details.
How was Mr. Is this your stuff? I came back and you had the sock on the door.
Left it on by accident.
I wish. I must have forgotten to take it off after my demonstration. Kind of still screwed up about what happened to Rick.
Cecil said he's doing better. He should be released in a month or so.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad.
It's okay.
It wasn't your fault, though, either.
That dorm room is huge. Can we
Yeah,
talk
no
about
kidding.
that?
Where did they go? Did they merge two together?
Upstate.
Mark Grayson?
It's for you.
Mark Grayson,
Oh.
I need your help. Why, it is I, Seance Dog.
Mark!
Shut the door.
Seance dog isn't real.
In your dimension, yes.
Dogs are real.
Well, then you're halfway to understanding. Open your mouth. I come because...
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm sorry.
Somebody
My
else.
disguise was meant to disarm you. The journey to your world has taken me most of my life. My name is Nualzon. I am from the planet Thraxa. My people sent me to plead for your help. You are the only one who can save our people from the meteor showers destroying our world.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
New Olzot came all the way here from...
How did he get there?
To beg for your help, and you're too busy? How many bug people are in danger?
42 billion.
Don't worry about your glasses. I'll cover for you, somehow.
Why do you care so much?
Last time you didn't want to help someone, both regretted it.
Oh, yeah.
Way to add to his guilt.
Yeah.
You can't just go to some random planet with some random alien. Are you insane?
I won't be more than a few weeks, a month, tops. Look, a lot of people died because of me, Cecil. This is a chance to save lives, billions of them.
And this is an order. Do not go.
I need to listen to myself before I listen to you.
Whoa.
Your father felt the same way. Well, I'll check in when I get back. God damn it, Mark. Fucking kid.
You think it's a trap?
Could be.
It could be, but
I'm invincible.
So far,
It's like a secret identity.
invincible.
gotta tell Amber.
Yep.
Look up. I have to go away for a few weeks.
Right now?
A lot of people are gonna die if I don't. I'm sorry, but
No, stop. Don't apologize. Never apologize for saving lives. This is the deal, and I'm good with it. Go.
Man, you all aren't kidding in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They corrected her, so they were telling us in the comments
Yeah.
that there were some changes made.
Yeah.
Amber,
Yeah?
She's waiting for the L
I love
word.
you.
Yeah.
Ah,
No!
ran out of service.
Yep.
Well, couldn't he just fly down and tell her real quick?
He
Could.
Are you comfortable, Mark? Great. Sorry, invincible.
Hey, how long until we get to Thraxa?
Approximately 6 of your Earth days.
Gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, there's like zero intel from Mark.
Yeah, about what
And
he's
his
walking
mom
into.
is down here. I don't like that.
Did I say something wrong?
I'm sorry. I haven't talked to anyone about any of this except my son. And that probably makes me a bad parent on top of everything else.
Hey, it takes time to heal.
I can't heal because my husband's not dead.
No.
Because he murdered Alana and the other guardians and almost
Not
killed my
supposed
son,
to do
too.
that.
Your husband's Omni-Man.
The last 20 years of my life have been a lie.
Oh, boy.
I wish he was dead too. You shouldn't come back to the group.
Yep.
Wouldn't be a safe space with you there.
I didn't know who he was.
You should have.
Yeah. Just you keep walking, dude. Get out of here.
He's grieving.
I understand that, but I still don't trust him.
Invincible? Huh. We're here.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out.
Hi?
The Monarch wants to meet you at once.
Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors? Oh, yeah. Those meteors. You know, must be a touch of dementia.
I don't
all
like
a trick.
this one bit. He lied to him using his kindness and his sympathy to get him there.
Yep.
May I present Invincible of Earth?
Is the monarch going to be a butterfly?
Hello, son.
Oh.
Oh.
It's been a while.
Oh, somebody seems a little
Come
different.
on.
Dad?
No. No
Roll
way.
credits.
No way.
Of course.
You know, I had a feeling the way that she was looking up at the stars, I was wondering if they're going to cut to a scene where maybe Omni-Man was still watching or something like that. But, man.
There's no...
No, nothing.
That might have been the post-credit. Oh, my God. No.
Wow.
It's on that? You bastards.
My thoughts exactly.
sorry. I just...
They left us
Well,
hanging
I mean,
with.
they did the Allen thing, and then there was a cutscene.
The post-credit scene was Invincible's entire adventure.
Oh, my God.
It's a long post-credit scene.
And it started off so well with him and Amber. He got to...
Dave's still...
I'm just checking.
Dave is not giving up hope, folks.
Checking.
Can't be everything.
Oh, my God.
You need to accept it, Dave.
Move
on.
Well, I have accepted because
All
we're at the
right.
end.
Yeah, we're done.
So
All right.
we had
Holy
a little bit of
crap.
fun with Stephen Yeun's character. I don't know if it made the cut or not, but he just always seems to find himself in awkward love scenes. First it was on The Walking Dead with Maggie. Now it's on Invincible. So a little inside joke, I think, for fans of Stephen's work.
Turn the lights off.
The thing I want to know is at that council, they had a guy, and this is where I want to lean on you folks in the comments to help me out. So they had a guy at that council who looked like a form of a battle beast of sorts, and everybody always said in the comments how just of an ultimate badass Battle Beast was. And can you guys help me out if you remember? Did they say Battle Beast could take Omni-Man?
I don't remember that. I just remember he was.
he was.
He good?
No,
Okay.
comments.
Oh,
That's what. That's what. Okay, so that's what I thought.
I just remember him mopping the floor with Invincible.
So the thing that I have is why can't Alan go get Battle Beast other than if Battle Beast is just like chaotic evil level and won't help anybody?
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. But just seeing that character there kind of reminded me like, oh yeah, there is somebody out there who could take Omni-Man and possibly Viltrumites. But so that was interesting. But man, what an episode. Right off the bat, I feel like my early prediction about Mark going to college has already come true. He's pulled off on a mission before his first day even start, and he could be gone for up to a month, depending on what's going. And it turned out that the mission was from Omni-Man, and he's alive and well, living with some insect-type creatures. So
Thoraxians or something.
Thoraxians, yeah.
Something like
but, you know, what an episode. We got the treat of Optimus Prime, as I'm going to call him. And they tricked us because they knew that as comic fans, as fans of like that type of culture, we're from the 80s, whatever it might be, cartoons, comics, that we would ultimately trust this guy because of his kind voice. And they tricked us, and he turned out to be the guy who took out Alan. He said he's sorry, so did he take him out because of the knowledge that Alan had and he didn't want it going out now that they knew what Alan told them? Now they maybe don't have to worry about the mole? Man, this was just an incredible episode. It keeps getting better. And, man, we'll be going on to season 4 here, or episode 4, rather, before we know it.
Peter Cullen. Yeah, it was fun seeing a nice little episode for Alan. I thought it was going to be a nice little arc for him, and unfortunately, no. We saw him get his intestines getting punched out in the middle of space by Viltrumites, and then Optimus Prime putting down his vitals, which I don't know if that completely got rid of him or what we're going to have happen to him, but it did not look good for him. But yeah, and then we got to see that a little bit that Debbie got to go to a class that she thought would help her. You know, as we thought, SOS, it was spouses of superheroes. Well, here they all had theirs deleted, and it was because of her husband that isn't deleted but is still around and was the one that caused all the deaths, and just how that's going to be tough for her because
she broke rule number 1.
True, but that has to be tough for her because she was looking for people to talk to about it. Like she even said to the guy, I can only talk to my son about it, and that probably makes me a bad parent, but I mean, they have to try and cope together, but they're both in that awkward stage, you know, of what happened with Omni-Man. So she was looking for a whole new group that she could confide in and everything. And, well, looks like that's out the window. And then even like you said, when she was looking up there, I thought maybe too, we'd see Omni-Man looking down. Instead, he's on a different planet that tricked our boy Invincible in getting there. But it was nice to see how Mark got fooled by the old sock on the doorknob gag that actually he just put it there for demonstration. Didn't really happen, but a great twist at the end with seeing Omni-Man. Obviously, we knew he was still alive and well, but we just didn't know where, and we did not know that he was going to trick Invincible and getting him there. So now we get to go on from that. So what a great ending to keep us on pins and needles.
Man, I can't believe what turn we had to take with Alan, man. That was bad. You know, they give us his backstory. All else fails other than this one. And then they're looking for a mole. You know, it's interesting that the person who says go find a mole is the mole. It feels like some Mission Impossible type stuff. See if you can discover who it is. You know, they basically just fishing to see if you know, if somebody can figure out that they're the ones causing the problems. But yeah, you know, they got back to the brutality that we're used to seeing from this comic series with the fight that Alan had with we can assume our Viltrumites. But that was a lot to see. You know, the college scene, it was fun. A little bit of levity. You know, they try to remind us like he's still a teenager. He's still a young kid. I liked the way they panned away and we got the narrator saying, all right, this is awkward. Look, as reactors, it's always difficult to react to those kinds of scenes. If you've seen Mason Quinn and I's reactions to House of the Dragon, we're kind of like, some partying going on.
They've been working hard. Look at that physique.
Some partying going on. So I think it would have been even more awkward having that sort of animated content, of course. So it was fun the way they panned away, and then they went to Alan, and we got to pan away from there. Turns out that the sock on the doorknob, as these gentlemen had pointed out, was just a mishap. Left it sitting there.
He wishes.
But that was fun. You know, I didn't actually not trust the bug people. I just thought it was a bad decision for Mark to go like way out into space.
Yeah.
Right. And this is kind of twofold. It's like, where do you draw the line? How many galaxies away do you go? How many people do you save? Do you stay on Earth? And Cecil's, hey, I need you here on Earth. Well, I got to go save other people. And we've talked about this in previous episodes, that your work would literally never stop. There's always a crime going on. There's always somebody in need of help, even if it's not a crime, an earthquake, a building topping over. There's never not a time where somebody needs help here on Earth. So now expand that to multiple galaxies, someplace where it takes 6 days to get to, traveling at God knows, Earth days.
Yeah.
So it's definitely... It's a conundrum for sure.
And he's got no communication with Earth. So what if something happens with his mom or Amber?
I remember the Avengers movie. Was it Endgame? Where Captain Marvel came and they were like, "Where the hell have you been?" And she's like, "Look, there's other planets out there that don't have the other galaxies that don't have the Avengers." And it's like, that's kind of like the gift and the curse, right? Like, when are you, if you're a superhero and one of the most popular, when are you not needed? Really shocked that we saw Omni-Man in this episode. I was not ready for that at all. I thought that this season was going to kind of play out further along, and then we get Omni-Man at the end. I was not ready for him in the third episode.
Robert Kirkman, if the writers of Fear the Walking Dead would actually work with you and
there it is.
What are the other Cory and Ryan, assuming IMDb's right, man, Fear the Walking Dead would be fantastic.
Okay.
But
probably
onto
make
this
money.
show. Onto this show though. I thought you guys did a phenomenal job writing this, because compared to the last one, I felt like the last one was kind of a slower pace, but it was all information drop episode, right? And now we get kind of shocking all, like, is Alan officially gone? Like, we didn't see it, but they definitely left it not in a good spot. So I'm gonna be sad if we lost Alan, especially with the ass whooping he just took. And then it's like, okay, maybe we're okay. And then we find that just another reveal with Thaddeus there. I mean, wow. And then the credits, I thought that was genius, the way they, if you didn't get it, I didn't understand it at first. I thought, okay, it's just Alan. They're just having fun with the title card. Cool, this is going to be a heavy episode on catching up with them, getting some backstory on that a little bit, and then a little bit of Mark, sprinkle in Amber, sprinkle in William. That was the first 20 minutes dedicated, 15 minutes dedicated to Alan, and then boom, credits. Like, whatever. I'm sure it's been maybe done before, but let me know if that hasn't been, or what episodes that has happened in, because I thought that was genius. I was not, like you guys, expecting Omni-Man to be here, and boy, does he seem really chilled out, so I'm kind of curious. I'm going to speculate, maybe, I don't know if that's Nolan from season 1. Probably is, but he was way too chill.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, again, I don't know anything about the comic, it could have been, hey, I'm getting this army because God knows I can't go back to them because I am now the weak one because I didn't destroy everything here, right? So maybe he just built up an army. I don't know, but I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. And I know dude was grieving. I know that.
Theo, was it?
Well, Theo, I know he was grieving. I still don't trust him. Especially with Debbie being in the state that she's in.
Yeah.
I know she really just needs to let some stuff out, but that is not the dude, Debbie. Yeah. Don't do it.
She just happened.
Well, I don't know. He said don't come back to the group. What is he? Is he going to?
That's a threat.
Tell people.
I don't know if I agree there, because like let's okay, let's take this completely outside of the realm of comics. I'm sure there are support groups for people who have lost their spouses. Now, imagine if somebody came and let's say it was, a serial killer or something, and their wife, well, my person's not gone, they're just in jail, and they found out other people. It's like that would be a lot to 100%. Take in, and you would have to have a really open heart and be really quick to forgive. I mean, because remember, this isn't that long of a time span. So I see where it's coming from, because he gives you those vibes like he could be a bad guy. I thought it was going to go a different direction.
We should see Dave.
But it did throw me off that he was like, oh, some of us always get together to go to this bar, and then it was those two. It was those two. So that's always let's come hang out. It'll be great together. A lot of people will be there, and it's just you two. It's like instant red flag. Yeah. But I'm not as quick to throw up a red flag.
And it looked like that woman was eyeing her up as she was walking out of the building too. That there was a woman.
Yeah, she was the one having a cigarette.
Yeah, it looked like she was eyeing her up.
Yeah, you wonder if he made a little text message or phone call when she got away, like, hey, this is who's here.
Yeah, well, and the other thing, to kind of steer away from that real quick, I wanted to ask you guys. So Alan had information on not only Omni-Man, but Mark, and essentially was going to take that to his grave, not giving it up to the other Viltrumites. Do you guys think, and maybe I missed it on a previous episode, but do you think the Viltrumites know completely about Mark and his dad and everything that went down? Or do they only know that Omni-Man didn't do his job?
Right there, they kind of gave the answer. Where they're trying to figure out,
they don't know.
They don't
why
know.
he did it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They just know he abandoned his post, which he's now living with the cricket people, and they call him the Monarch, which is interesting.
Is it crickets either way,
they were more cricket than ants.
They were crickets.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm blown away by this episode.
It could be locusts.
I can't wait to see what's going to happen now, because I hope they give us a backstory on, and I'm sure they will. They've been very good and tight with everything they've done. What has Nolan done since then to now?
I'm sure they'll be addressed the next episode.
He's the monarch of 42 billion.
Well, that was a number he made up. That was a number he made up. It could be more, it could be less.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Oh,
what an episode.
But what a great episode. Really teased us there in the halfway
hey, and you guys weren't kidding about Amber if you made it this far.
Yeah.
What a 180 from season 1. I didn't really have that much of a problem with her in season 1, like some, but now the nice switch is way up. It's like,
go do it. Go 13 million miles away. I don't care.
Hey, not complaining. Just saying you guys weren't kidding.
So there you have it. 3 down. 5 to go for the season. But there's Diamond Dave. That's Apple and Oak. That, of course, is Mason Quinn, and I'm the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.